Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Civilization 5. And this is episode 3. I've assessed the situation, and this is what I'm looking at. I'm thinking I can fit in probably 2 more cities before I really want to start considering going to war. One is right here between the marble and the truffles. That'll get us quite a bit of food from the cattle. And I guess a fair amount of production. Nothing great, but enough that we can get some small buildings built. And should grow pretty decently, so I'm thinking it would be alright for science. The other one right here, I'm thinking on the tile right next to the river, northeast of our warriors here. That'll get us 3 wheat tiles eventually, fish, pearls, and more importantly, we got silver there. That'll get us some happiness, and then a ton of production there. So I think that's going to be our big kind of military city. And then the last kind of thing I was looking at is maybe somewhere in this region where Mount Kailash is. Hard to say. Can't really see what's down there. I'd like to get a scout going, but I'm thinking that's probably the plan. Thebes is on the coast. So is Babylon. That kind of opens them up, makes them easy targets in my opinion. So we'll see what happens. And our scout, I would love for him to go to be more in Babylon's area, but unfortunately he's way down here, so not a whole lot I can do. I'll have to figure out some way of scouting that area out, but it's not really my main priority anyway, so let's see if we can... Boy, we should be alright here. It's a little closer than I would like. And yeah, we were a little surrounded in this spot too. Should be able to clear this camp out, which should work out nice for us. And that barbarian camp down there had a worker. I want to get over to the forest over here by our warrior, just because we have a settler coming out in a turn. I think I'm going to go up there to the right for our next city. So, and that leaves us with the question: we're obviously very low on workers. I think that it's best that we send this guy over there to start producing the silver. But obviously I need to get at least 2 more workers out. I need 1 for each city, pretty much. So, I don't know. I think we're... Oh god, another enemy came out. And of course, killing this guy is going to make him... Oh man. Alright, we got to back it off. Unfortunately. I gotta play it safe. I can't lose that unit. I'm kind of thinking, well, horses are 1 less food. I'm kind of thinking I would like to do the horses. Yeah, let's do that. Better to improve our main city, I think, than focusing on... Okay, we're going to move the settler. Oh, man, this warrior's probably going to die. We got the camp, though. Yeah, he's going to die. That axeman's going to kill him. He was in a bad spot. I couldn't really move him off of the forest. Unfortunate. Probably misplayed on my part. Alright, we got 6 for a worker. We're a little... we're in the negative on gold, but we got plenty of time for that. Wouldn't hurt to have a ship just to move around and check the coastlines. I think I gotta go with the worker. It's looking pretty grim. But I could get a worker by unlocking this liberty. Aesthetics helps us with great people. I need to break my addiction to liberty, but let's do it. I think that's gonna cut a lot of turns off of our production. I'm still gonna need another worker, I think. So we'll move over there to the southern city, Osaka. Built... who the hell is that? Ashurbanipal? I don't even know who that is. Alright, our warrior here can probably recover for another turn. Get these warriors to escort our settlers. Oh, we survived. Look at this. This scout has got a tremendous sight range, which is really nice. Oh, I gotta watch out. Damn it. Stinking archers. Barbarians in general, I should say. Though it is a good thing for us. It's gonna get us more experience and more culture. Well, most well-fed people were in 6th place. Not good. Alright, might as well send this guy, this worker up here while we clear out these barbarians. Oh, leave us alone. I would like to wait another turn. But we can take this archer out, so let's... Yeah, let's do it. Alright, I think that was fine. We should be alright. We should be able to clear that camp out. I would like to keep it, but it's just a little too close for comfort. Alright, I would like to stick to tiles that I can see, so even if it slows us down a little bit. Teamer. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Good stuff. So that's all cleared out. I left my stinking worker behind, though. Well, I don't think I have any other choice, really. So we'll keep going over. We'll send the worker the long way around, I guess. Not a whole lot I can do there, I don't think.
Mathematics.
Alright, getting our military techs. I'm really thinking... I'm hoping we're going to be able to put the samurai to great use here. That's what my plan is. Alright, he broke free. Nice. That guy is surviving. So, going with that route, I did say I needed optics because I'm thinking with the huge amount of space there is between, specifically Thebes, because Thebes has a nice city. It's got elephants and whales for us. Pretty good. Not to mention I really like this spot with the reef and the iron. I'm really thinking that we're going to need a decent navy. And I normally skip kind of the text along the top, but I think with 2 strong production cities, one being the capital, one being the city that we're going to plant right here, that if we go for... I'm trying to think, do galleasses allow for us to carry units? I kind of think no. So that might slow us down. I'm not sure. Either way, we would need to get over there to get a transport of some kind. Might even be the caravel. I'll have to look into that. Either way, we're going to have to go that way, get some kind of navy transports going. Lots of water on this map. Ironworking, obviously, is working towards our samurais. The question is... Could work towards Circus Maximus, too. That'd be a decent pickup, also. National College. Let's work towards that, just because we do need the research. We don't want to get too bogged down, too behind in research, I should say. And those guys just moved onto our freaking city tile. What jerks. Okay. We should be okay. That would be tragic if I lost my settler. I definitely couldn't handle that. I can tell you that right now. I'm not that experienced, especially on King difficulty. Alright, we need to get down towards that truffles tile. This worker's gonna have to hang out. I don't know if these... Oh, there's Alexander. You don't say. What happened over here? Took 19 damage. Alright, they moved. That's good. Just make sure I'm not missing out on something here. So if I go to the coast tile where the forest is, I'll lose a wheat. I can't get that other silver on the right no matter what. Assuming I stay on the river. So I think that's probably the way to go. I think we're good. Let me know if you disagree. I would love to hear it. Definitely taking suggestions. And we're going to head over there, get those horses set up. This worker is pretty much stuck. I need to get him over there. And production. So At this point... Granary wouldn't hurt to have building-wise. Barracks, because we're going to need the upgraded units. Workboat would help us scout a little bit, plus it would take some production challenges off of the new city over here. Though it would take, we don't even know how long it would take, because we can't see down there. So I don't like that idea either. And the other thing I was thinking is a trireme for scouting purposes. I think we're going to take that. I don't know. Could be a bad call. I'm not sure. I do feel like I need to get eyes down there, though. 2 turns of city growth. That's going to put us right on the truffle tile when it blows up, so that's perfect. And it kind of looks clear, so let's go ahead and make that move. Barred that hatchet guy. Looks good. Okay. And workboats. I got all these workboats building, unfortunately. I wonder if it would be better... Let's see, 8 turns of city growth. And it was 25 turns. If we go here, it's 13. And the nice thing about that is it would be a 3-food tile. Of course, we're stagnant for 8. So we'd have 12 turns at slower... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I wonder what's better in the long run. 13 turns at no growth with a little bit of gold, and then we get a workboat out. Or 25 turns at slow growth, but at least some growth. A little bit. A little bit of growth going on. I think I'm going to go with that. It'll grow, and then I'll put it on a hammer tile to quicken up the boat a little bit. Speaking of which, what's this looking like? Okay, it is working hammer tiles already, so not great ones, but that should pop the truffles. Oh no, one more turn. Right? Yeah. So we'll be right on there, ready to improve that, get the happiness. We're doing really well as far as timing goes on our happiness, so that's a good thing. I think it's time to clear this barbarian camp out too, next to our city. We'll probably turn Hong Kong into allies. Hopefully. Okay, and there's the pasture, so that'll give us a decent hammer tile. I'm thinking I'm gonna mine all of these hills. And it looks like the city is growing them. I still can't believe it's not grabbing that fish tile. I'm gonna have to buy that. It's so ridiculous. That goes against what I was thinking when it wouldn't grab the gold tile. I was thinking, well, maybe because it has no food in there. But this is the exact opposite scenario, so I'm not sure what determines which city you go for next. And we're going to head over to that silver for the worker. So really we should be in really good shape to grow. I could get another settler out for that city, which will pick up marble for us. Pretty happy with the way this is looking. I don't know if I'm going really slow or not. That is a spearman, and all we have is warriors. That's not good. The ours are upgraded at least, so... We got incoming over here, so... Need upgraded units, obviously. Barracks cargo ship would be a good idea. It looks like we're starting to drain on health. Or on, on health. I don't know where that came from. On wealth, I should say. What's this? Stone, marble and stone, +1 production. So that would give us another hammer, too. We'll do that eventually. I'm almost wondering if we'd be better off purchasing upgrades. We do have decent upgrades on this guy, I think. Maybe just 1. So, I don't know. We'll protect him. He should be okay, I think, against the spearman, just because he's got a upgrade. They're going to attack across the river. We should be alright there, I think. Laventa seeks Greece. Alright, and this is the kind of the moment of truth. I'm wondering... Kind of wondering... what that land over there looks like. I'm not too crazy about all those barbarians. Oh man, that's a spearman too. I'm not used to spearmen coming out so quick, I don't think. Oh, jeez. I could be totally wrong about this. They did the smart thing and crossed the river first. Ah, oh, God, they attacked my damn cattle again. We took damage on our trireme, apparently. Alright, I don't want to lose a scout, for sure. There's a lot of barbarians down there, so... Did it land on this? I almost wonder if I need to put more civs into the game. I'm on the basic recommended number of civs. And it seems like it's really... like, there's a ton of land. Did I bomb? Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, so that's definitely not an ideal trade, but we're still winning it. And I'm curious... Okay, so we can't get any more experience past 30 against barbarians, so... I mean, really, probably okay building new units if I can muster the production to do it. Alright, why are we stuck on this guy? Alright, finally that workboat out. This is not going to be a production city for us, obviously. Science is my main concern here, so... I'm going to start on the library. I want to get the National College out as soon as possible. And then, from there, I'm thinking, really, it's like military all the way. Hopefully that's going to work out for us. Man, this guy pillages our cattle and then just leaves. That is rude. Okay, picking up some good culture there. 20 culture between those two units. Cahokia is looking for help in their war with Assyria. God, Assyria is already attacking city-states. That's scary. All right, build a damn mine, please. Alright, apparently they got that truffle tile up, so that gives us a little extra happiness. Religion founded. Maya. No surprise there. They have... I believe they have a building that helps them with producing a religion, if I recall correctly. Though I don't know if they would have it yet. Alright, I'm gonna go for this just to get a little production in the city, the quarry, before the, whatchamacallits. I should have sent this warrior down here. Before the, orange, just because it needs a little bit of production, so... Alright, worker, warrior, hang out over there, protect our people. And I have to get this ruins, that would be really nice. Alright, so... Babylon, also on the coast. This, I don't want any part of Babylon until their bowmen are gone. They'll still have their walls, their unique building, but... I think it's a really terrible idea to go after them as long as bowmen are kind of like... You know, what's this? Alexander is a threat. I'm gonna say no for now. I don't feel like I have a grasp on... God, there's another wonder from Ashurbanipal. Is that Assyria? I'm not sure. Yes, it is. Okay. Wow, they are pumping out. I'm in last place, guys. No, I'm not. Babylon is behind me. Okay. I feel better about life. Alright, so... so much land to work with. Like a surprising amount of land, I think. Alright, we're gonna clear out this camp down here. It's getting a little... It's been there a little too long, I think. I don't know. I don't know if I'm really behind as far as going to war. Oh, here we go. Gonna take this ship out. That doesn't hurt us. Sri Pada. I've never seen that before. Food and faith and 2 happiness if it's in your borders. Holy crap, that took a lot of damage. Alright, there's our silver. Good deal. Here's what I'm thinking. It's 7 turns to a boat. Only 6 there. Ha! Not much better. 22 turns of growth. I think we'll go and go like that. I don't know. That 1 turn where we'll benefit from 1 extra food. Actually, that doesn't make sense to me, so we'll go there. And now the question is, it is growing to the wheat tile, but it's a little slower than I would like to see. 6 turns. It's only a 2-size city, so I guess we're okay with that. I can go over here and work on the sheep until the wheat pops. They have a lot of barbarians down there. It's a little scary. Alright, I'm willing to start accepting these things. He is way over to the left.
There is only one good.
This really is a lot like a Pangaea. I mean, it looks like Egypt goes up, maybe attaches to where Babylon started. This kind of looks like it goes... I don't know. He must be getting units over here somewhere. Maybe this way. So it really is like everybody is on one continent, even though it is a little bit of a... kind of a stretch. There's a lot of land in between and everything. Let's see. Naval units. Melee attacks against naval units. This is against cities. And it steals gold. Not sure what they upgrade to. We'll go with that just to help him clear out some barbarian ships and everything. Look at where that Sripada is. Huh. Interesting. Alright, I don't like the fact that they just came out with a archer over here too. So we'll wait a turn, get the other warrior in there. Should be okay, I guess. Whoops, what did I just do? What did I just do? I clicked optics on accident. Damn it. Here we go. I don't know if that's what we need next. We have no iron, but we still have to get it just to get to steel. Composite bowmen would be smart. We'll have composite bowmen and catapults. So we'll head that way. I have no idea if, you know, my research path is like totally, you know, like horrible, I guess. I'm not really sure. But, I don't know. We'll see how it works out. We're going to hang back one more turn. I would love to get this worker and maybe give it back. I'm not sure. Yeah, we don't need another worker, so I'd probably give it back. If we can get this this Assyrian spearman to take most of the damage and then steal that kill, that would be great. I have no problem with that. Good lord, they added a Reformation belief already? That seems really quick. Alright. So we can kill this archer in one shot. And then we can start damaging this. Our trireme's a little injured, so we'll send him up to the city. You know, the only thing I'm thinking is how I'm gonna protect this cargo ship. Because I don't really know how this works exactly with the trade route. Looks like I can only go to Babylon. I hope I don't just lose that immediately. That would be unfortunate. Alright, Kyoto. Alright, I need to start working towards military, because we are closing in on our kind of target technology. And then, of course, I wanted to get another city up. So do I get another city up and then start on a barracks? Granary and barracks, maybe? That's probably the way to go. I still have plenty of time before the samurais come in. Let me make sure I'm not wrong on that. I got construction, ironworking. Yeah, we got a lot of time, actually, before we get to samurai, so... Probably best, get the city up, the 4th city. That'll probably be the last one. Oh, God, a golden age. I wasn't even looking. Damn. I don't know if that's good timing or not. Alright. And they're both fully... They have as much experience as they can get here, so it doesn't matter which one I take it out with. There's Hong Kong, allies. I think this is a military, right? Mercantile. So extra happiness. Not going to do a lot for us at this point in the game. So, I don't know. I don't think there's any real reason to pick up Mount Kailash at this point. I'm probably not going to get a religion or anything like that. And there's no happiness resources down here to help my cities grow any further. So my thinking is, I'm going for less cities, higher production. It's probably not ideal for me to put a city in a place where it's not going to pick up a luxury resource. I do need to get a guy down there to pick up that ruins. Should be able to get a good look at Assyria's land over here. They got 3 cities already. Maybe 4 if there's another one back there. Wow. So, King difficulty, Monarch, whatever it's called, is feeling like a pretty significant jump to me. I'm trying to be in a position where I can sneak that kill there. I don't know if it's going to work out or not. Go ahead and heal up. Kind of hate that you have to be in your own territory to heal up your ships. Yeah, they are attacking me pretty hardcore down there, unfortunately. Alright, I think we've seen as much Assyrian land as we can see. Probably go down to here, check that out. Our wheat's open now. I'm thinking I get this warrior healed up and send him south to that ruins. That's probably the way to go. He's going to have to go by a bunch of barbarians, though. Hopefully he doesn't get picked off. Okay. No longer friends with Lobeta. Alright, so priority at this point... What? Why is it saying it will connect? I swear I built a plantation there. It looks like it has... Am I crazy here? This is a plantation, isn't it? I don't know. I swear I stopped over there and built on that. I don't know. That would be pretty annoying if I, like, stopped it mid-process or whatever. Alright, so decent food surplus going. We get that wheat up. Should be able to work the silver at that point. This should be a decent production city, I think. I need to get the libraries up, and then the barracks in our military cities. So we'll start with the library so we can get that National College out of the way. That poor worker has just gotten a beating handed to him this whole episode. 2 there. I don't like the idea that I have, like, false happiness on my 14 right now from that Hong Kong friendship. Because I feel like I'll probably grow past it, and then it'll drop, and I'll be in the negatives.
Three things are to be
Alright,
looked
construction, so the bowmen are up. I skipped over archers entirely, I didn't build a single one. Settler is now ready to go. Okay, so I'm fairly confident we can walk across that expanse over there to get where we need to go. Trireme is healed up. So we'll go down there, we'll swing around Babylon's land, take a look. Oh, jeez. I really want to be able to attack Thebes amphibiously, but I'm not sure if it's going to work out or not. Alright, so now we have Circus available, we have plenty of happiness, Colosseum's available, Stonework, so we got a lot of happiness that we can build. I'm thinking Granary for the growth. I do need a stinking fishing boat too here. I'm getting caught up in that Civ mentality, like, just one more thing. But I'm still thinking it's going to be a while before we start our first war anyway. So, let's see. Worker, Fork Boat 4 turns. Granary 4. Barracks 5. That's 13. So we should be good to do that. Start pumping out catapults. A couple archers. And then hopefully the samurai will hit in and we can get that going. That's my plan. That is my plan. Got our library up here. That's another thing I got to factor in is the library. Okay. This city, I'm really going to try to focus on making this kind of a science city. So, Granary for the growth makes a lot of sense to me. And then happiness buildings don't hurt. Let's see where we are here. Pikemen, Landsknecht. I really think we got to hit the bottom of the tree and the top of the tree. That's my thinking. Iron Man, or Iron Working, Swordsman, Heroic Epic, which I don't really know. City, morale promotion, improving combat strength by 15. Barracks in all cities. Colossus. And engineering. Great Wall, Aqueduct. Doesn't really matter to me either way. We'll go with engineering first. It gets us an extra trade route, which I only have 1 of 2 right now anyway, so I'm failing there miserably. No longer construct statue of Zeus for Hong Kong, so we probably lost them. Nope, did not. Okay, warrior. I wish you luck, my friend. I've got faith in you. You can do this. I need you to get down there and get that stinking ancient ruins. People that like to smile the most. We are in second. That's pretty amazing. Alright, we're gonna go right by him. Oh, jeez. There's a settler. No kidding. Wow, we need to get another unit over there. I think that turns into a worker, if I'm not mistaken, when we take it. But anyway, I think that's going to do it for this episode. We're at turn 100. I wish there had been a closer civ that I could have done like an early war with. Ugh, God. But it just wasn't in the cards. And even now, with our 2 production cities being about as far north as any other civ in the game, it looks like, that is a long walk for our units. I mean, we're looking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 turns before we can attack Thebes. Assuming I counted right. That is a long walk. Like, I don't think we can do that. 22 turns. By the time you get there, I mean, literally, if you don't have enough to take that city, you're pretty much done. You're screwed. So anyway, leave a comment below if you have any suggestions for me. I'm not a big warmonger, so I'm not too used to it. But I do appreciate you watching the video. Click the like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next episode.